Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna know about some interesting and amazing facts about our home planet Earth. So, make sure to watch the video till the end, and like this video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe the channel for more such amazing fact videos. So, let's jump right into today's video. Earth is not a perfect sphere. As Earth spins, gravity points toward the center of our planet, assuming for explanation's sake that Earth is a perfect sphere, and a centrifugal force pushes outward. But since this gravity-opposing force acts perpendicular to the axis of Earth, and Earth's axis is tilted, centrifugal force at the equator is not exactly opposed to gravity. This imbalance adds up at the equator, where gravity pushes extra masses of water and Earth into a bulge, or spare tire, around our planet. Mother Earth has a generous waistline. At the equator, the circumference of the globe is 24,901 miles, that is 40,075 kilometers. At the equator, you would weigh less than if standing at one of the poles. You may feel like you're standing still, but you're actually moving fast. Depending on where you are on the globe, you could be spinning through space at just over 1,000 miles per hour. People on the equator move the fastest, while someone standing on the north or south pole would be perfectly still. Imagine a basketball spinning on your finger. A random point on the ball's equator has farther to go in a single spin as a point near your finger. Thus, the point on the equator is moving faster. The Earth isn't just spinning, it's also moving around the Sun at 67,000 miles, that is 107,826 kilometers per hour. Researchers calculate the age of the Earth by dating both the oldest rocks on the planet and meteorites that have been discovered on Earth. Meteorites and Earth formed at the same time, when the solar system was forming. So what are their findings? They found that Earth is about 4.54 billion years old. The ground you're walking on is recycled. Earth's rock cycle transforms igneous rocks to sedimentary rocks to metamorphic rocks and back again. The cycle isn't a perfect circle, but the basics work like this. Magma from deep in the Earth emerges and hardens into rock, that's the igneous part. Tectonic processes uplift that rock to the surface, where erosion shaves bits off. These tiny fragments get deposited and buried, and the pressure from above compacts them into sedimentary rocks such as sandstone. If sedimentary rocks get buried even deeper, they cook into metamorphic rocks under lots of pressure and heat. Along the way, of course, sedimentary rocks can be re-eroded or metamorphic rocks re-uplifted. But if metamorphic rocks get caught in a subduction zone where one piece of crust is pushing under another, they may find themselves transformed back into magma. Earth's moon looks rather dead and inactive. But in fact, moonquakes or earthquakes on the moon keep things just a bit shook up. Quakes on the moon are less common and less intense than those that shake Earth. According to USGS scientists, moonquakes seem to be related to tidal stresses associated with the varying distance between the Earth and Moon. Moonquakes also tend to occur at great depths, about midway between the lunar surface and its center. The fiery award for Earth's hottest spot goes to El Azizia, Libya, where temperature records from weather stations reveal it hit 136 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 57.8 degrees Celsius, on September 13, 1922, according to NASA Earth Observatory. It may come as no surprise that the coldest place on Earth can be found in Antarctica, but the chill factor is somewhat unbelievable. Winter temperatures there can drop below -100 degrees F, that is -73 degrees Celsius. The lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth came from Russia's Vostok station, where records show the air plunged to a bone-chilling -128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, that is -89.2 degrees Celsius, on July 21, 1983, according to the USGS. The southern continent is a place of extremes, with the Antarctic ice cap containing some 70% of Earth's fresh water and about 90% of its ice, even though it is only the fifth largest continent. Did you know Antarctica is actually considered a desert? Inner regions get just 2 inches, that is 50 millimeters, of precipitation a year, typically as snow, of course. The largest confirmed stalagmite in the world can be found in Cuba in the Cuevo San Martin Infierno. This behemoth rises 220 feet, that is 67.2 meters, tall. Now you guys might be wondering what is stalagmite, right? A stalagmite is a type of rock formation that rises from the floor of a cave due to the accumulation of material deposited on the floor from ceiling drippings. Stalagmites are typically composed of calcium carbonate, but may consist of lava, mud, peat, pitch, sand, sinter and umberite. The gravity of the next fact on our list may surprise you. Because our globe isn't a perfect sphere, its mass is distributed unevenly. And uneven mass means slightly uneven gravity. One mysterious gravitational anomaly is in the Hudson Bay of Canada. This area has lower gravity than other regions, and a 2007 study finds that now melted glaciers are to blame. The ice that once cloaked the area during the last ice age has long since melted, but the Earth hasn't entirely snapped back from the burden. Since gravity over an area is proportional to the mass atop that region, and the glacier's imprint pushed aside some of the Earth's mass, gravity is a bit less strong in the ice sheet's imprint. The slight deformation of the crust explains 25% to 45% of the unusually low gravity. The rest may be explained by a downward drag caused the motion of magma in Earth's mantle, the layer just beneath the crust. Earth has a magnetic field because of the ocean of hot, liquid metal that sloshes around its solid iron core, or that's what geophysicists are pretty certain is the cause. This flow of liquid creates electric currents, which, in turn, generate the magnetic field. Since the early 19th century, Earth's magnetic north pole has been creeping northward by more than 600 miles, 1,100 kilometers, according to NASA scientists. The rate of movement has increased, with the pole migrating northward at about 40 miles, that is 64 kilometers, per year currently, compared with the 10 miles, that is 16 kilometers per year estimated in the 20th century. The pole's flip-flops. In fact, over the past 20 million years, our planet has settled into a pattern of a pole reversal about every 200,000 to 300,000 years. As of 2012, however, it has been more than twice that long since the last reversal. These reversals aren't split-second flips, and instead occur over hundreds or thousands of years. During this lengthy stint, the magnetic poles start to wander away from the region around the spin poles, the axis around which our planet spins, and eventually end up switched around, according to Cornell University astronomers. With this fact, let's end this video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the facts. If so, subscribe the channel and stay tuned for more amazing fact videos. Take care, peace out.